Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 3 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is numbers and comparing. And here are the list of the lesson today we covered. The first lesson is write number in words, ordinal numbers to hundredth, Roman numerals, even or odd arithmetic rules. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using your email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. First lesson is write number in words. Go to the subject tab, select maths from there, scroll down to the grade 3, and here are the list of the chapters. So we are on the very first chapter, that is number and comparing. So let's get start. So continue this one and move to the very first lesson, that is write number in the words. So here, how do we write the number using the digits? For example, this is 39. So how can we write it down? Like, for example, if it's written in the form of like words, so you are going to, if it's written in the form of like this way, so you're going to convert it into the form of numbers into the, like, how do you write this number using the digits? Okay, so for example, if it's written here, I'm going to write, you just tell me. Okay, everyone tell me in the chat, how can we write it down in the form of the basically digits? This is 62. Okay, that is the number which is here, 62. Now for example, if I'm going to write it down here, okay, now you guys tell me, how can we write it down? You guys give me the answer of this, how can we write it down? It's like this way. Okay, now let's suppose if I'm going to write here the 3 digits, you guys tell me the answer of that. Okay? For example, I'm going to write it down, this one, this one, and okay, now you guys tell me one by one in the chat, how can we write it down in the form of digits? Okay, so everyone tell me in the chat, what is the first one? Do it everyone first. Tell me in the chat, how can we write it down? So the first digit is, it's 23. Okay, this is the 2 and 3, that becomes 23. Now for the 59, how can we write it? This is 59. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of these two next. Hurry up. So that becomes 37. Okay, and what is the answer of this one? That becomes 78. Okay, this is the way that we are going to write these words into the digits. Okay, let's do the test questions and then you guys tell me the answers one by one. How do you write this number using digits? This is 25. So what is the option? Option A, option B, C or D? Do it, everyone. Tell me. This is 25. How do you write this number using the word? Okay, this is 4 and 5. So look at here. In the first option, it's 42, then it's 55, then it's 45, or then it's 52. Now here is the digit, then you are going to convert it into the word. So how can we write this one? Here is the option C. Okay, and here is the right answer. Now how do you write this number using the word? First one is 38, second one is 31, 28 or 21. Just tell me the answer of this. Tell me the answer in the chat, everyone, okay? Do it fast. This is the option B. Alright, let's go with it. Now, how do you write this number using the digits? This is O and E. It's 10, 11, 5 or 1. It's 1. Okay? So, how do you write this number using the digits? This 6 and 0. It's 66, 60, 56 or 50. So, what's the answer for that? So it's 60. That is the option here. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Okay. Now let's start the next lesson. So our next lesson is ordinal numbers 200th. So let's start this one. What is 77th letter in this passage? Okay. Every 10th letter is blue. So here they are saying that every 10th letter is blue. So we are going to put it 77th letter. So what is the 77th letter is? First blue is 10, then S is 20, then for D it's 30, then for O it's 40, then for again D it's 50, then for L it's 60, then for T it's 70. And we are going to put 77th letter. Now 70, after 70, how many letters we're adding? 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the L, that is a basically 77th letter of this passage. Okay, now for example, if I'm going to write it here, here I'm going to write it, okay, some letters. You can tell me. For example, here I'm going to put it And I'm going to say that every fifth letter is blue. Okay, look, one, two, three, four, five. Then and then three letter here. I'm going to putting the blue, which is the every fifth letter. Now you tell me what is the tenth letter here. Tenth letter. So just count one, two, three, four, five. Every fifth letter is this is five for blue. This is five for blue. This is five for blue. So five plus five is 10. So your L is basically your tenth letter. Okay, this is your every tenth letter of this paragraph. All right. Now let's suppose here the test questions for that. Which of the following are ordinal numbers? So the ordinals are basically in which the th are involved with it. So we can say that 28 here. These other both are simple, so we can say that these are not ordinal numbers. Okay. So what are the ordinal numbers? Ordinal numbers are basically like the numbers which are involving like this way: 10th, 12th, like this way. These are your numbers. Okay, like in which th on the top of theirs. So you can say that these are called the ordinal numbers. So here the ordinal numbers. And one more thing, you are going to write the ordinal numbers like this way. If they're saying that the 60, then your 60th th are involved. Then if they're saying that 77th, like this way. Okay, it's not in the form of like words. For example, here is the 22, or you can say that no, this is not ordinal number. If they are saying that only 22, this is not ordinal number. If they are saying that 22th, so this is basically the ordinal number. Okay, so here is the distance difference between the ordinal numbers and other numbers. So what are the ordinal numbers here? This is 67 and involving the th with it. Okay, now what is the meaning of the cardinal? Ordinal and the cardinal. Okay, ordinal, I'm going to repeat the question again. Ordinal numbers are basically like in which you're going to involve like this way: 37th, 28th. If it's not involved like only here is the 22, so this is not the ordinal number. If they're saying that on simple 22, this is not involved the ordinal number, these are the ordinal numbers. And now if we are talking about the cardinal numbers, if you're going to write down here the cardinal, so here are the cardinal numbers. So you are going to check it out, like what are the cardinal numbers. So here I'm going to write it the cardinal numbers. For example, it's in the simple way. Okay, like it's the simple way you are going to put it down. Like for example, the numbers like 1, 2, 3, or if you are going to put it like only 21, 22, like in the form of words or like in the form of the other ways. Okay, so these are your cardinal numbers. So for example, here are the cardinal numbers, which is basically like only 300, 800. Okay, like this way. These are all your cardinal numbers. Okay, so from here, look at here. The first one is only the 20, but the second one is 69 th, 56 with th. These two and three options are ordinal. So only the cardinal number is simple one, that is 20, which is the right option. So what are the cardinal numbers? 92, 72nd, 58th, and 23rd. So look at here in these options. First one is 92. This is only simple 9 and 2. But for the second one, it's 72nd. It means that 2 and D which is involved. Now for the third one, it's th is involved, and for the fourth one, it's rdr involved. Okay, so these three are basically the ordinal, only the cardinal number which is 92, that is a simple number. Okay, now what is the eighth letter in this passage? Eighth letter. So here we're gonna finding it out the eighth letter of this passage. So first of all, we're gonna see that every tenth letter is blue. So before the tenth, two letters. This is the eighth letter. This is in the H. This is 10. Before H, two letters E and H. This H. That is the eighth letter of this. So here we go with this H. Okay. This is the right answer. Okay, now which of the followings are the ordinal numbers? 44th. This is 14. Simple one, 1, 4. 8. This is only simple 8. 1. It's only simple 1. So here is the 44th. That is THR involved with it. So here we go with this one. What is the 55th letter in this passage? Every 10th letter is blue. So now check it out. Every 10th letter is blue. So what is the 55th letter? For the C, it's 10. W, it's 20. T, it's 30. O, it's 40. Y, it's 50. And 55th. Now after Y, it's 5 letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's I. So here we go. This. Okay, so this is the I. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself regarding this lesson. It's just a difference between the ordinal and the cardinal numbers. I already draw it here. What are the basically ordinal numbers in which th terms are involved, in which like it's second, third, and all that things not simple, but the cardinal numbers are the simple numbers. Like it's also involved for 30. This is also the numbers, but here it's in 30th. Okay, and then it's in third, fourth, fifth, like this way. So these are all basically on the ordinal numbers. Now let's move to the third lesson, which is the Roman numerals. Let's do it. Okay, for the Roman numerals, first of all, we're gonna write it the Roman numerals 1 to 10. Okay, then you are able to understand. Here I'm going to write the Roman numerals 1 to 10. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5. So here we go with it. For the 1, you are going to put like this. This is your 1. Now for the 2, these are the two eyes. Now for the 3, there are the 3 eyes. Okay. Now for the 4th and 5th. 5th is your V. 4 is 5 minus 1. It means the 1 is less than 5. This is I and V. Okay. Your 5 is V. And then your 4th is I and V. This first I represent less than. But when you are going to write down the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is 6? 6 is your 5 plus 1. Check it out. What is 5? This is V. What is 1? This is I. Okay. What is 7? It's 5. 5 fifth are involved in all of it. 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 5 plus 3. Okay. 5 plus 2. What is 5? That is V. What is 2? 2I. Now the 8. 5 plus 3. What is 5? This is V. And what is 3? 3 lines. What is 9 and 10? This is also different. 10 is your X and 9 is 1 I and X. Understand? This is the thing that you are going to understand. For the 1, it's I. For the 2, it's 2I. Now 4 and 5 is different. That is V and IV. Now let's move to the 6, 7, and 8. When you are going to write down for the 6, it's 5 plus I. 5 plus 1, that is V and I. For the 7, it's 5 plus 2. Here is the 5, and here are the 2 I's. For the 8, it's 5 plus 3, V and 3 I's. Now for the 9 and 10, 10 is for X and 9 is IX. Okay, this is the thing that we have done in it. Now let's move to the 11. For example, if I'm going to write down the 11, 11 is your 10 plus 1. What is your 10? That is X. What is your 1? That is I. Okay, now when we write down the 12, when we are going to write down the 12, when we are write down the 12, it's 10 plus 2. What is 10? That is X. 2 is 2I are involved here. Now for the 13, 10 plus 3. 10 is for X. 3 is 1, 2, 3. 3 lines. 3 I's. Okay. For the 14, it's 10 plus 4. What is 10? That is X. And what is 4? That is I and V. That's why I'm saying if you gonna write down all the counting from 1 to 10, if you remember the counting from 1 to 10, then you are able to understand all the remaining. Okay, this is XIV. Now for the 15, 10 plus 5. 10 is X, 5 is V. Here I'm going to choose. Now for the 16, look at here, it's now 15 plus 1. For the 17, it's 15 plus 2. For the 18, it's 15 plus 3. Okay, now 19 and 20, 19 and 20. 20 is your double X. Okay, here if you're gonna write down the 20 here, it's the double X. It means the 10 plus 10. Okay, 10 plus 10. So Roman numerals from 1 to 20, it's like here. And what is for the 19? 19 is the same, just like it's 10 plus 9. 10 is X, 9 is IX. Look at here, this is the same thing. If you remember the counting from 1 to 10, then all other are same. 10 plus 1, 10 plus 3, 10 plus 4, 10 plus 5. Okay, then 15 plus 1, 15 plus 2, 15 plus 3, 15 plus 4. It's not 15 plus 4. And if you're going to write it down like 16, it's 10 plus 5 plus 1. This is also the right answer. 10 is X, 5 is V, I is I. If you're going to write the 17, 10 plus 5 plus 2. 10 is X, 5 is V, 2 is 2 line. If you're going to write the 18, 10 plus 5 plus 3. X, V and 3. For the 19, 10 plus 5 plus 4. 10 is X, 5 is V and 4 is IV. But look at here, I and V, sorry. But look at here, 19 and 20 is different. In every case, 14, 15 are different, 19 and 18 and 19 are. So this is only 10 plus 9. Okay, 10 plus 9 is 10 is X, 9 is IX. 9 is given here. Look at here. And 20 is 10 plus 10. So this is X plus X. So that is X and X. Okay. Now for the 30, it's 3x are involved. Okay, for the 30, it's 10 plus 10 plus 10. But only the difference is here, like when you're going to write down the 40, 50, and 60. Okay, let me just tell you. Here they are using the word for I, this is for the 1, V for the 10, X for the V for the 5, X for the 10. What is L, C, and D? No, just using L, C, and D. Let me just tell you what is the meaning of, first of all, L. L is your 50. Here that are given I, V, X, L, C, and D. I is, remember, that is 1. V, this is for the 5. X, this is for the 10. L is for 50. C is for 100. Okay? L is for 50 and C is for 100. Now, what is for D? D is for thousands. Okay? So, when you are going to write down Roman numerals in D, so here the answer is D represent the number 500. Okay, so the Roman numerals in I, V, X, L, and C, D. So I represent 1, V represent 5, X represent 10, L represent 50, C represent 100, and D represent the 500. Okay, this represents the 500. All right. Hope you guys understand this lesson. This is a very easy. For example, 1 to 20 is given. If I'm going to write it down like 26, can you guys tell me 26 is 20? 20 plus 6. What is 20? 20 is your double x. Put it down here, x and x. 6 is, look at here in the first. This is v and I. So putting down here v, I. This is your 26. Alright. If I'm going to write it down like 31. This is 10 plus 10 plus 10. 10, 20 and 30 and plus 1. What is 10x? What is 10x? What is 10x? And in place of 1, you are putting I. This is 31. Understand? This is the way that you are going to write down the Roman numerals. This is a very easy. If you gonna remember from 1 to 10, then this is the way that you are going to check. Okay? Now let's do some test questions, 2 or 3 test questions. You guys tell me, hurry up in the test questions, okay? What would you write 16 as a Roman numerals? Now here is 16. What it becomes? 10 plus 6. What is 10? X. What is 6? V and I. 5 and 1. This is XVI. Let's see. Is there any number XVI? Yes, it's on here. XVI. Okay, this is the right answer. In this way, you are going to solve one by one all of it. Hope you guys understand the lesson of the Roman numerals. This is a very easy lesson if you are going to remember 1 to 10 and only just remember what is 20, what is 30, what is 40, what is 50, what is 60, like the 10th difference. Okay, now even or the odd, the next lesson. So here, first of all, I'm going to write down the even numbers and then I write down the odd numbers. Okay, so here you guys note down all the even numbers. Even numbers. So let's do the even numbers. Firstly, it's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Got it? Now for the odd numbers. Now for the odd numbers, it's like in between 0 to 2, it's 1, 2 to 4, it's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 is given, that is 5. 6 is here, 7 is here, 8 is in this one, 9 is in this one, 10 is on even, 11 is on odd, 12 is even, 13 is odd, 14 is even, 15 is odd, 16 is even, 17 is odd, 18 is even, 19 is odd, 20 is even, 21. This is the way that you are going to write down the even or the odd numbers. Alright, this is your even or odd. Let's do the test questions now. Is 92 even or odd? Check it out. 2 are involved with it. 9 with the 2. It means that 91 is even and 92 is odd. Sorry, 91 is odd and 92 is even. So you can say that it's an even number. Which odd number come next? This is 23, 25, 27. Okay, look, here is given 23, 25, 27. It means that here is 24, here is 26. 27 after 28, it's even. Now here is 29. Okay, so which option? You guys tell me the answer, okay? This is the 29. Now you guys tell me the answers of these, okay? Which of the following numbers are odd? 75, 83, 86, or 50? Check it out in all these numbers and then tell me which ones are odd. First of all, check 75. Is 75 odd number? Yes. Then for 83, it's 3, 5 are involved, 3 are involved in it. These both are odd. Check for 86. 6 is involved here. It's an even. Now for the 50, it's 0. You can check the second number, okay? So for the 50, it's 0 are involved. This is also even. So only the odd number which is given here 75 and 83. Which of the following numbers are even? Now check it out. The even numbers are there. 37, 17, 46, and 68. Look at here the 37. It's 37. 7 are involved. This is odd. 17. Again 7 are involved. It is odd. Now 46. 6 are involved. It means that 6 is even. So this full term is even. 68. 8 are involved. It means that this is also even. So 46 and 68. Let's go with it. Okay, hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Okay, let's do the last lesson of the day, which is even or odd arithmetic rules. Okay, let's do it. So we have done the right number in words, ordinal numbers in hundredth, Roman numerals I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. And M represent the thousand, D represent 500, M represent thousand. Okay, and even or odd arithmetic rules. Let's go with it. Continue. So here, let me just tell you. For example, if there are two even numbers, okay, like here is 8 minus 10. 8 is even, 10 is even. When you are going to subtract two even numbers, then answer, sorry, 10 minus 8. Okay, let's do it here. 10 minus 8. The answer is 2, which is also even. This is the first rule. If you subtract two even numbers, then you get the answer even. Now for the second rule. If you subtract two odd numbers. 7 minus 5. If you subtract two odd numbers, then you get the answer even. This is the second rule, and we also gave the example. Now for the third rule. Third rule is if you're gonna subtract one odd from the even, this is odd, subtract it from the even, then you get the answer odd. Always. Okay? Now for the fourth rule. If you subtract even, that is 4, from the odd, that is 3, you get the answer odd. These are the four rules here. Rule number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now let's do the questions. For example, 43 plus 19. Let's see. 43 plus 19. Let's add 43 with the 19. 9 plus 3 is 12. Putting 2 here, 1 goes up. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. 43 is odd. 19 is odd. The answer is 62, which is even. So when you are going to add two odd numbers, then you get the answer even. Okay, this is the way that you are going to solve. Now let's do a test questions. 98 minus 90, it's even or odd? 98 minus 90. Let's subtract. 98 minus 0 is 8. So here is 8. Okay, 8 is here now. This is even. This is even. Answer is also even. 8 is an even number. So we go with the even one. And this is the right answer. 15 plus 50. So here is 15 plus 50. 15 is odd. 50 is even. Add up. 50 plus 15. This is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. This is 65. 65 is odd. Okay, so it's an odd number. Now you guys tell me the answer of this one. 66 minus 50, even or odd? Do it. Tell me the answer of this one. I'm waiting now. 66 is even or odd? 66 is even number. 15 is odd number. If one even, one odd, what is the answer? Check 66 minus 15. After subtraction, the answer is 51. And 51 is odd number. Good. That's an option 1. Now solve for this. 83 minus 48. It's even or odd? 83 is odd. 48 is even. 183 is odd, 48 is even. And when you're going to subtract odd from the even, then you get the answer. It's an odd, okay? Someone says it's odd. Is it right? It's odd or even? Hurry up, everyone, tell me in the chat. Alright, it's odd. Let's go with the odd and see the results, okay? Yes, this is the right answer. Alright, 48 plus 46. Add both these. 48 is even, 46 is also even. Add up together and then tell me is it even or odd? It's 94. So 94 is even or odd? It's an even. If they're adding two even numbers, then you get the answer also even. You add up and then check the results, okay? Not like this way. These two are even when you're going to add up or subtract out, and then you just check the answer, okay? Firstly, you add up and then see is it even or is it odd. Like for example, here is 51 plus 27. If I'm going to add up 51 plus 27, so let's see, 51 is odd, okay? 27 is also odd. Let's see, 51 plus 27. 7 plus 1 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. That is 78. And when you're going to add up two odds, then you get the answer even. So here we see the answer even. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So today we covered the grade 3 maths. The chapter name today we covered that is a numbers and comparing. So these are the list of the lesson. Write the numbers in words, ordinal numbers, 100 Roman numerals, even or odd, even or odd arithmetic rules. You find all these lessons on plusstudent.com. So make sure you guys practice all these lessons before the next session. And if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact a tutor. You contact, go to your A plus website. There is a live chat button available there. Okay, here is the live chat button. Open this, putting your name and the department in which thing you need help with, and then just in this way you directly contact with the tutors. So for now, have a great day, you all. Bye. See you in the next session.